I don't know why y'all shocked. I swear I don't. Welcome back. Welcome back to the show. I am your boy Slick 50, man. Oh my God. Y'all see the title. Everybody went nuts. It's a frenzy. But before we get into that, man, yo, I want to spend a special shout out to my late wife, man. Happy birthday. Um, to my babies and all of that, man. I know one of my babies is tough today. Um, so it's gonna be good. Daddy got you, baby girl. Um, Other than that, y'all know what to do. Right there at the bottom, like, comment, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? And subscribe. Yeah, man, y'all gotta tune in more. We've already reported that this was supposed to happen before. Spence was gonna come back and fight Fundora. We've also reported that we don't believe that it was gonna change, that he was still gonna come back and fight Fundora, even though we was hearing reports of, you know, Terrence was supposed to fight Fundora. All of a sudden, we've got Samson on film saying, no, 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 no. We fighting Earl. Right? So, yeah, man. That camp is crazy. Samson's, back and forth, wishy-washy, you never know. Um, so I know people wonder, well, how? How did it go to Terrence? From Spence to Terrence, back to Spence. Well, the tweet that everybody going crazy over, you read it, it was like kind of a correction put on top of it, and it was something we already said. It was already a deal that was in place. If you remember back when Fundora fought Tim Zoo and the post press conference, I don't know if you guys watched that or whatnot, but you know, salutes to Fundora. He wanted to fight the number one person in the game, right? And when he said, I want to fight, he was asked a question. He said, yeah, I'd love to fight Earl, but I want to fight Terrence Crawford. His whole management looked at him like he was crazy. It was like, they gave him like this look like, boy, be quiet. You don't know the game. Be quiet, be quiet. We got this already sold up. And that spoke volumes. Especially when you saw Earl step in the ring. Remember that? It spoke volumes. Oh, Uncle Al has a plan. PBC, Louis the Coopers, they all have a plan for this young man. And I think that's why they filed for that extension to get everything together. And Al just needed to show that it was already a done deal. They had already signed for a fight, proved that he had a card that moves Terrence out the way. Right? No, it wasn't no step aside money. It wasn't none of that. They already had a deal in place. So having said that, I mean it is what it is. Terrence tried to get the fight or whatnot. It just didn't fall for him. So there's nothing more to say about it, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things. Now, this is what everybody read, right? Ahead of tomorrow's WBO deadline, Terrence Crawford and Sebastian Fundora reached a resolution to allow Fundora to proceed with a voluntary defense, with the understanding the junior middleweight title unification will be explored afterwards. Sources told ESPN this paves the way. We'll get to that. But he corrected himself. Spence and Fundora already struck a deal. And with the WBO obligation now cleared, this fight is expected to land in Texas. So it was already in place. So y'all just got to understand, sometimes these things happen, whatever. But it's crazy because what? You got Tank December. I believe Stephen Fulton, Brandon Figueroa is on there. If you didn't know, stay tuned for the video. Is on there as well. Jamal's coming out for that card. And then you got this card that could be the beginning. Somebody else is at the beginning, might be at the beginning of next year. And that'd be two big, massive cards. But we're going to talk about that. Right now, we're going to stick on Terrence, right? So you got Terrence right here, right? So if you got Terrence, where does this leave Terrence, though? Like, I want to know what y'all think, but man, because like you got to think about this. Let's say if it was some step aside money involved and there wasn't already a deal in place, why would Terrence take that knowing that this would put him in a trick bag? I feel like it puts him in a trick bag because this is just my opinion. No matter who wins Fundora Spence, the belt's still at PBC. Tim Zoo, PBC. Let's go by the first part of the tweet, right? Where it says that Fundora to proceed with voluntary defense and the unification will be explored afterwards between blah, 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 right? Al don't have to do that. Because think about it. If Fundora loses Earl can fight Tim Zoo. Fundora wins. He fights Tim Zoo. That's two major fights that can be stretched out, right? In the meantime, Jamel Charlo, I get them mixed up, y'all. Forgive me. But you know which one I'm talking about. Can come back out and challenge Bud for that belt. Is it Bud belt? He can challenge for one of them belts. Either way, he can come through and mess everything up. So I'm wondering, what plan does Terrence have, bro? Like seriously. Like seriously. I'm dead serious now. Did you hear me? Fundora, no matter who wins the Fundora fight, the Fundora versus Spence fight, those belts are still in-house. Tim Zoo wins, the belt's still, he can make a fight between them. That's three of them. You're following me. Majority belt holder be at PBC. I don't got time to look it up, but we do know Jamel champion in recess for one of them belts, two of them belts. I don't know if it's Terrence's belt. I can't remember. I believe it's Terrence's belt. He can come out and mess everything up, right? I don't think he wins if he fights Terrence, but that's 3 fights total. You got the Fundora Earl, who the winner of that can fight Tim Zoo. And then you got Jamel that can come out of nowhere. Now, he's been through this ride with PBC already. That's all I'm saying. Do this, do that, and get a shot. Like, come on. Like, so I know he say he want to be undisputed, but I don't know, bro. That's a long feat. That's a long feat, bro. So, who knows, bro? Like I said, Uncle Al and the PBC over that way, gotta give it to him, bro. And it's all in-house. You gotta get Uncle Al, bro. And he makes sure his boy gets to skip the line. That's a fact. That's a fact. So, but try it. That's the way I see it. Al proved that he already had a fight in place, produced the card. Boom. You got it. Now, my thing is, so this supposed to take place early next year. Now, I want to know who training Earl. Who training Spence? Is he going to really be in shape for this? He looked like, I see a couple videos where he looked like he already damn near in shape. So, I'm pretty sure Al was like, hey, can't wait no more. We got to get this thing going. So, the show got to roll. You know what I mean? So, and it's going to be crazy, bro. It's going to be crazy. And then if you put this other fight on there, which I don't know. They deserve to be their own. Well, do it. I don't know. We gonna talk about their fight. Check out the latest videos, man. Hey, I ain't gonna hold y'all up too much longer. But y'all, let me know what y'all think about that. All right, get down in the comments. Let me know. What say you on that, man? Cause it don't make sense, bro. It don't make sense. All the belts will be over there, bro. All 3 of them. Let me know. I need to know what y'all think. All right. This your boy Slick 50, man. Yeah, I'm finna get up out of here. Y'all know what to do. Be easy. All right. Deuces.